Getting close to the Octo repair station, Captain.
Straight ahead, mateys!
Dashi, activate docking sequence.
I'm on it, Captain. Still trying to activate docking sequence, Captain. Oh no!
The Octopod just isn't herself these days, eh, Captain?
She needs a little holiday, that's all.
Flappity flippers!
We're gonna crash!
Dashi, activate steering wheel. Easy now. Steady to the left. Steady to the right. And down. Docking sequence complete.
Nice job, Captain.
Wow, this place is huge.
And it looks like there's every tool you'd ever need, Tweak.
You betcha! I can't wait to get my paws on that wonder welder.
Ready to get to work, Tweak?
Cap, I'll have the Octopod fixed up faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Very good. And while the Octopod is being repaired,
The rest of us get to relax, mateys.
Octonauts, get ready for a holiday.
Spyglass, extra eye patches, and me Pirate's Guide to Island Hideaways.
Just one more book.
Oh!
Sunscreen? Check. Camera? Check. Surfboard? Check.
I'm ready to go, Captain.
I'm glad you could join me on my trip home to the Arctic.
I'm excited to meet your sister and her cubs.
And we'll get to help the cubs learn some important Polar Scout skills on their first big Arctic journey. We'll hike across the snowy ground, swim through freezing water, jump onto ice floes until we reach the sea ice.
Ooh, what happens there?
That's where we polar bears hunt for food after the long winter. Ah, I remember my first journey across the sea ice.
Is that little cub you?
Yes, that's me. And that's my twin sister, Bianca. This photo was taken on the day we completed our journey and earned our first Polar Bear Scout badges. And now I'll be able to give my niece and nephew their first Polar Scout badges. Let's go. Tweak, Tunip, and Professor Inkling will stay aboard the Octopod. The rest of the crew will be far away from each other, but we can call for help if there's an emergency. Tweak?
Press this little button to contact each other, no matter where you are.
See you all in a couple of weeks.
Bye, everyone.
Have fun, mateys.
Bye. Well, I guess it's time to say goodbye.
See you, Cap.
Listen, I may be on holiday, but I'm never off duty. So if you need me, just call. I'll be back here faster than you can say munching, bunching, scrunching. Oh, you know what I mean.
Don't worry, Cap. We'll be fine.
All right, then. I'll see you and the Octopod in a couple of weeks. Take good care of our ship, Tweak.
You got it, Cap.
I love hiking in a springtime blizzard. It's so much easier to keep up a fast pace without overheating, isn't it, Peso? Peso?
Right behind you, Captain.
Let me help you. Just a little bit further. We're here.
Where is your sister's den? I can't see anything but snow.
Barnacles!
Bianca! Oh, good to see you. Oh, where are the cubs?
They're right here. It's their first time out of the den, so they may be a little shy.
Whoa, it's bright out here. And big. I wonder how big. Better find out. Whee!
Gotcha.
Orson, Ursa, meet your Uncle Barnacles.
Should we call you Uncle Barnacles or Captain Uncle Barnacles?
Just Uncle Barnacles.
Mum says you're strong. I wonder how strong.
Strong enough to carry you two on my back.
And Mum says you're brave. How brave?
Brave enough to be an Octonaut.
And I'd like you all to meet my fellow Octonaut, Peso.
Hello.
We're brave too. And strong. Watch this.
Reminds me of the way we used to play together when we were cubs.
Really?
Oh, yes. That's how polar bear cubs develop their polar bear strength. We wrestled all the time, didn't we?
And I used to knock you over like a feather. That's why I used to call him Feather Paws.
You called the captain Featherpaws?
Excuse me while I check in on things back on the Octopod. Captain Barnacles to Tweak.
Hiya, Cap. Now, aren't you supposed to be on vacation?
Yes, and I'm having a wonderful time. How's it going there?
Couldn't be better. I'm welding new arms for the Octopod, and the paint job is looking good.
Sounds like you've got everything under control, Tweak.
Sure do, Cap.
Oh, did I mention that the hot cocoa machine in the HQ is not working?
Fix hot cocoa machine. Got it, Cap. Come on, Uncle Barnacle. Let's go!
All right, cubs. You're about to begin a journey that all polar bears have made for as long as any of us can remember.
And we're the only bears in the world who make this journey.
So, are you ready to go?
Ready!
And earn your first Polar Scout badges?
Yes!
Then let's get started by climbing that. Now take it slow. Pull with the front paws.
Push with the back paws.
Pull, push, pull, push. Got it! Made it!
And now we slide down on our tummies like
Whoa!
Well done, cubs. Now it's time to use my favorite Polar Scout skill. Hup! Swimming!
Follow me, cubs. Ha!
Whee!
Use your paws like paddles in the water.
Form a line, everyone, and stay close. Ah, there's nothing better than an icy swim. The rest of the crew don't know what they're missing.
I'm tired. Me too.
We'll find an ice floe soon and take a rest.
Over there.
There's a colony of walruses on that ice floe. Walruses are very territorial.
They don't like to share their ice floe with anyone.
We'll find another ice floe. Come on.
I'm not afraid of walruses. Are you? No. Come on.
Hey, this ice floe is walruses only.
Who says?
We do.
Uh-oh.
The cubs!
It'll be tough to get to the cubs from the outside of the ice floe, but if we could pop up on the inside...
I'll be right back, Captain.
Peso!
Excuse me, walruses.
Oh, where did that penguin come from?
Yeah, penguins don't belong in the Arctic.
What's a penguin?
If you'll just move aside, the cubs and I will be on our way.
Not so fast, penguin.
Let him go.
You're not the chief around here. I am.
Hey, how come I never get to be the chief?
Because you're not big.
Let's
and
get
you're
out
not
of here.
clever.
Oh, yeah.
On a count of 3,
How come
we
you
dive
get
under
to be
and
chief?
make a break for it.
And I am
1,
clever.
No,
2,
you're not.
3.
Hey?
You see, you've let them get away now.
No, you let him get away.
I never.
Yes, you did.
We did it!
Thank you, Peso. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. No more swimming off on your own, cubs. Would you like to ride on my back for a while?
Yes, please.
How about I take one and you take the other?
There's an empty ice floe where we can rest.
Oh, finally!
I don't know, Barnacles. The ice looks a little thin.
Ah, time to learn another polar scout skill. Cubs, when the ice is thin, stay on your tummy to keep the ice from breaking. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Oh,
I'm afraid that wasn't much of a rest.
I hope we find some good, thick ice soon, Barnacles. I hate to admit it, but I'm getting really tired.
Come on, Cubs. I'll carry both of you for a while. Give your mum a rest. Peso, you can swim faster underwater than we can. Will you swim ahead and look for ice?
Right away, Captain.
no! Do you see any ice yet, Uncle Barnacles?
Not yet. The solid sea ice is further away than usual this year.
Yeah. Captain, I found a big ice floe up ahead.
Wonderful!
Good work, Peso. Lead the way.
There it is!
Here we are.
Oh, lovely!
Oh, perfect.
Now, that was a very long swim. How nice to take a rest.
Don't get too comfortable.
This ice floe is melting. We're 2 paws lower in the water today.
But there's only so much swimming a polar bear can do, eh? I swam here all the way from Canada.
It's been tough to find good solid sea ice this year. Tough, huh? Try impossible. Nothing but water between here and Norway.
And there's no ice any closer to Greenland.
So we've come from all around the Arctic. Norway, Greenland, Canada, and Alaska. And none of us have made it to the solid sea ice. Perhaps if we swim just a little further north.
Oh, I have come from the north, from Russia, and there is no ice for miles and miles around. This is the only place where I can rest my weary paws.
I've got you.
Stay close, you two.
Everyone needs to stay close together. Form a chain. Paw to paw. The wind is getting stronger.
The waves are getting higher.
We are in big trouble now.
How big?
Not so big that we can't handle it. Everyone, move in closer together.
Mom, can we swim back home now?
No, darling, it's too far.
Oh no, the ice is breaking up.
Uncle Barnacles, what are we going to do?
There's only one thing we can do. Octonauts to the Arctic Ocean. on an ice floe.
And the ice floe is breaking apart.
Captain, we'll be there as fast as we can, no matter what it takes. Is the Octopod ready to go?
Well, there wasn't time to finish fixing the steering system, but I think it'll hold long enough to get us to the Arctic.
Dashy.
Activating launch.
Come on, be a good Octopod.
Activating launch again.
Come on.
Come on. Launch activated.
Yes!
We've got to get to the captain faster than this. Can you boost our speed, Tweak?
I'll give it a try. Let's see. If I unhook this and tie that into this. All right, Kwazii, hit the red button and hold onto your eye patch.
Captain, here we come!
Hold on, everyone. Got you.
Oh, thank goodness for your strong paws, Captain.
Oh dear, we are now 4 paws lower in the water. I'm sinking.
Looks like you could use a little backup, Captain.
Oh, thanks for coming, Octonauts.
Shiver me whiskers.
Leave no bear behind. Octonauts, let's do this. Bianca! Cubs!
All right, now we'll just pick up the captain and... Captain?
Flappity flippers. Where's the captain and his family?
Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. Where are you, Captain? Captain, please, come in.
Look, it's...
Barnacles here. Now, any chance of a lift back to the Octopod?
We get to see the Octopod? Yes!
Barnacles to Octopod. We're on our way back. How are things there?
Captain, I've located some sea ice, but it's too far away for the polar bears to swim to safely.
Then we'll just have to take them there in the Octopod.
You got it, Cap. All the polar bears are on board, down in launch bay having some hot cocoa.
Oh, slow.
Very
Oh,
nice.
that's good cocoa.
Tasty.
And I'll get a cup ready for you, Cap. Uh-oh!
The launch sequence just activated all by itself.
Oh no! I must have got some wires crossed between the hot cocoa machine and the steering system.
Shiver me whiskers. If the Octopod hits the bottom, the crash will smash it to smithereens.
Captain, what do we do?
Captain?
Don't worry, I've got this.
That's usually my line.
Tweak, open.
The octohatch.
Hold on, everyone. Dashing, activate.
Steering wheel.
Steady, steady. goes down. Must go. Whoa! Up! Ah, that's better. Whoa! Attention, everyone! There's something up here that you just can't miss. The Northern Lights.
Beautiful.
You know, today you cubs proved your courage.
We were pretty brave.
How brave.
Brave enough to earn your first Polar Scout badges.
Even though we didn't get to hunt on the sea ice.
Yes, even though you didn't get to hunt on the sea ice.
Mom, Peso, look!
Well done, darling.
Congratulations.
You know, it's a good thing that you showed up on our ice floe. We wouldn't have made it without you. Well, I didn't do it alone. And with the Octopod's help, now we'll be happy to take everyone to the sea ice.
Oh, thank you, Captain. You know the sea ice is our true home.
Oh, yes.
That's for sure.
What about you, Captain?
Where's your true home?
When I'm aboard the Octopod with all of you, the whole watery world is my home. These Antarctic icebergs are huge.
Sure looks cold out there, matey.
It is cold, Kwazii. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth. Its freezing temperatures make it very difficult to explore.
Then it's too cold for pirates, that's for sure.
Captain, the water temperature's dropping fast. The Octopod will freeze up if we go any further.
Dashi, bring the ship in for landing. It's time to test out Tweak's latest invention. Octonauts, how do you like the Gup S?
Incredible.
I designed the Gup S to withstand even the coldest temperatures. So Antarctica's the perfect place for a test drive. It's got a heated ice drill, a special ice-proof camera, an anti-freeze system, a hot cocoa machine. But that's not even the best part. The Gup S is 2 Gups in 1. It can explore over the ice and under it.
Incredible.
Octonauts, our mission is to explore Antarctica from top to bottom. Kwazii, Peso, Shellington, you're with me in the Octosled. Dashi, Tweak, Tunip, ready for separation?
Aye, aye, Captain.
You got it, Cap.
Operation Over Under begins now. Activating ice drill. It's time for us to go over.
While we go under.
Tweak, she's running fine. Is everything okay down there?
So far, so good, Cap.
Make sure you take lots of pictures of any creatures you find under the ice.
That's the plan, Shellington.
When you're finished exploring, we can reconnect using the I Spy. It's over there on the left. It can detect anything that's moving under the ice, and it should help you find us.
Thanks, Tweak. Barnacles out.
Captain, we should be on the lookout for creatures up here too. Huh, though there aren't many that can live in such a cold place.
Everybody keep your eyes peeled. In the meantime, let's see what this Octosled can do.
Yow! I mean...
Everyone, hang on.
Ice. Ice. And more ice.
Well, Captain, I suppose there's nothing to see up here. We better head back to the Octopod and warm up, eh?
Kwazii, we've just got here. Aha! There.
What is it?
It looks like some kind of hole.
Octonauts, let's investigate. Coming, Kwazii!
Just a minute, Captain. Just have to get my tail in here and zip this up here and... There!
Kwazii, do you really think...
Aye, you don't want me getting frostbite on my tail, do you? Oh, Little help, Captain.
There you go.
Thank you.
Captain, Kwazii, come and look at this. It looks like it was carved out of the ice by something very hard and very sharp.
Oh, tell you what made that hole, mateys. 'Twas none other than the ice-fanged chomper.
The what?
The ice-fanged chomper. Pirate legend tells of a rare sea beast with teeth like razor-sharp icicles. The sneaky scallywag swims under your feet and jumps the ice right out from under you. That's why pirates steer clear of Antarctica. If the cold doesn't get you, the ice-fanged chomper will.
Kwazii, we still don't know what made this hole. We'll just have to...
Whoa! Captain, look!
A storm's moving in, and fast. Everyone, back inside.
Wow, we're now further under the ice than anyone's ever been. Any other ship would have frozen by now. The Gup S's amazing tweak.
Thanks, Dashy. The antifreeze system keeps it from getting too cold. I got the idea from some of the fish that live down here. They have antifreeze in their blood, so they never freeze up.
I hope we see some of those fish. I'd love to test out the ice-proof camera. If only there was something cool to... Photograph!
Come on, Tunip. We better get that ice-proof camera ready.
Beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Nice of you to notice.
We've got to show these creatures to Shellington and the others. Oh, but my camera's already starting to freeze up.
Don't worry. The ice-proof camera's almost ready.
Heidi, hey! Out of my way!
Oh, sorry. We didn't see you there, Mr. Sea Star.
Sea Star? I'm not just any Sea Star. I'm a superstar. Name's Saul. You didn't see me coming because of my camouflage. Makes me look just like the ground. Nobody sees me unless I want them to. What's this thing? It's in my way.
This is a camera. It lets our friends up there see what's down here.
You have friends? Up there?
Uh-huh.
Always wanted to see what was up there, above the ice. Hey, don't distract me. I gotta keep moving. Gotta warn the little ones.
Warn them? About what?
Oh, no time. Out of the way. I gotta get going. Fast. Watch yourselves. I'm moving at super speed.
Captain Barnacles, are you there?
Oh, we're here, all right. Though we can barely see a thing in this snowstorm.
Well, take a look at this.
Look at all those colourful sea stars.
Look at these.
Ooh, what kind of plants are those?
They're called sea tulips, Peso, but they aren't plants at all. They're animals.
Look out.
Sorry, Cap. Guess we'll have to set the camera up somewhere else. Out of the way of these dolphins.
Those are hourglass dolphins. They're only found here in Antarctica.
Ah, there's more action down there than up here in this scurvy storm. By the time we get through it, it'll be dark outside.
Actually, Kwazii, in Antarctica it never gets dark during the summer. You can't tell, but right now it's the middle of the night.
Middle of the night. Yeah. Now you're pulling me. Oh. Ah.
There's no time to rest now. If we don't keep moving, we'll be completely buried in snow.
Rest? I'm not even tired. The pirate always knows when it's night, and I say it's definitely not the...
Operation Underteam? Still awake down there?
Sure are, Cap. We've moved to a new location, and I'm almost finished. Just one more bolt, and I can put this project to bed.
And I need to thaw out my camera. It's frozen solid.
Heidi, hey! Out of my way!
Oh, hiya, Saul.
Huh? How'd you get all the way down here so quickly?
Actually, we've been here a while. It's just a little bit down from where we met you.
Eh? Oh, never mind. Look out! I'm picking up speed. Gotta get down there and save the little ones.
Save them from what?
That!
What is that?
No time to sit around talking about it. Gotta go. Oh,
Cap, you gotta see this.
We're looking at it right now, Twig.
Jumping jellyfish. It's a brinicle. They're very rare and very dangerous for the nearby sea creatures.
Shellington, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to your stations. Shellington, what are we up against?
A brinicle is like a huge icicle that drips down from the ice above. Very salty, very cold. When it hits the ocean floor, it creates a river of ice that freezes all the creatures that can't get out of its way.
How long do we have?
This Barnacle's moving fast. We don't have much time at all.
Let's get out of here.
You'd better get out there and help those creatures.
You got it, Cap.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain, we've got a problem. Our hatch is frozen shut.
Don't worry, we're coming down to help.
Hurry, as soon as you can.
Dashy, Tweak. The storm must be interfering with the radio.
How will we find them?
The Ice Spy will show us anything moving under the ice. It's our best chance of finding Dashy and Tweak.
This hatch is still frozen shut. Dashy, let's see if we can...
Warm it up. I'm sending more antifreeze to the hatch now.
Give it a little more, Dashy.
It might start getting cold in other parts of the ship.
A little bit more.
The rest of the ship is getting too cold. We're losing power.
Almost have it.
Hurry. Power failure in 5, 4, 3, 2...
Got it!
The ship's temperature is returning to normal.
Super, super! Come on! There's no time to lose.
The storm's getting worse.
Look, something's moving under the ice.
It could be Tweak and Dashy.
Which way, Shellington?
Turn left, Captain. Now to the right. Left. Now right. Jumping jellyfish, it's going all over the place.
Whoa! Which way now, Shellington?
It's stopped.
Come on, everyone. No time to lose. This rope will help us find our way back. Everyone hold on.
Look! There's something up ahead!
It's another one of those holes.
This one's started to freeze over.
Shiver me whiskers. Did you see that?
You don't think it's...
The ice-fanged chomper. Yeah. It's trying to chomp through the ice.
That's exactly what it's doing. But it's not an ice-fang chomper, Kwazii. It's a Weddell seal.
a Weddell seal?
It looks like it's trapped.
Weddell seals breathe air, Captain. It'll suffocate if we don't break through the ice.
Move aside.
Thank
Thank you. I was about to run out of air under there.
It's lucky we found you. But what were you doing?
Sorry, no time to talk.
Of course! Weddell seals make breathing holes in the ice with their front teeth.
Ouch!
Oh no, something's wrong. Excuse me. My name's Peso. I'm a medic, and I help any sea creature who's hurt or...
Have to... Oh, keep chomping. Oh, I can't let it freeze over. Ow!
Oh, your tooth hurts. That's why you were stuck under the ice. Don't you worry,
Wilma.
Don't you worry, Wilma. I'll have that tooth fixed in no time. Captain, we need to get Wilma inside right now.
Aye, but what about her breathing hole? It'll freeze over again.
Good thinking, Kwazii. Here you go.
Saul, we have to get everybody away from that brinicle.
Hey, you're telling me? Huh? What do you think I'm in such a hurry for?
Will you be okay?
I'm a superstar, remember? I'll be right behind you.
Faster! We can't let them freeze.
Hold still, Tunip. Oh no! Another brinicle!
And another.
And another! How are we gonna save everybody, Dashi?
I don't know, but I hope the others get here soon.
Now you might feel a little bit of pressure. Ah, there, good as new.
That feels better. Oh, thanks, Peso. How long before I can start chomping ice again?
I'll just give those teeth a quick clean and then you can chomp away. What flavoured toothpaste would you like? I have tuna fish or squid.
I think I will try squid.
Still no sign of Dashi and Tweak.
They could be anywhere under all this ice.
Under the ice?
Spit.
Who's under the ice?
Some of our friends. And I think you might be able to help us find them, Wilma. Kwazii? Come in, Kwazii. How's it going under there?
Still no sign of them, Captain. This could take a while. Ooh, this day keeps getting colder and colder.
Hey, look! They're up ahead!
Shiver me whiskers. How'd you spot them, Wilma?
We Weddell seals have excellent eyesight. Come on!
Captain, I think we found them. Follow us.
Good work, Kwazii.
Hurry, Tunip. Get them to the warming station.
Warming station.
Kwazii!
Ha ha! There's more where that came from, you salty scallywags.
Dashi, come in, Dashi.
Captain, where are you?
We're right above you, but it could take us a while to drill through this ice.
Don't worry, Captain. Wilma and I were just coming up for a breather.
Just a little further. Look out below. Whoa, whoa, hang on, this could get bumpy.
Captain, look out!
I see them.
Captain,
Over here.
Kwazii, take care of those brinicles. Everyone else, let's lend those creatures a paw. There you go.
Captain, there are still some creatures under that last brinicle.
Oh no! That's where I left Soul!
Don't worry about me. I'm a superstar, remember?
Shiver me whiskers! Tweet, you gotta get out of there!
I can't leave him behind. Let me break that ice before it...
No time. Gotta get these little ones to safety. Yeah!
Soul! Your arm!
That old thing. We've got bigger things to worry about.
Oh, me, oh, my!
Hurry up and break, you big, icy, bright...
Looks like you could use a hand. Or maybe an ice drip.
Hooray! That's smashing, Captain!
That was a close one. Is everyone all right?
Ha ha! Never better, Captain. Nothing like a little brinicle smashing to warm you right up.
How's that tooth doing, Wilma?
Chomping like a champ.
And you all look much better too.
Oh, thanks. Nice of you to notice.
Soul? What about your arm?
Don't get your ears in a twist. My arm's gonna be just fine. I'm a superstar with a superpower.
Superpower?
It's true. It takes a bit of time, but sea stars have the power to grow back their arms.
Good work, everyone. I'd say Operation Under was a big success.
Enough about Operation Under. What's this Operation Over I keep hearing about?
Cap, maybe while Soul's arm is growing back...
He could come and see for himself. Why not?
You mean... up there? Now?
Octonauts, let's do this.
Hot diggity!
Say, sea star.
Just a little further up, and we can dig for the secret treasure of Whitebeard the pirate.
I wonder what Whitebeard's treasure could be.
No one knows, Captain. But Whitebeard was a fearsome pirate. I've heard that he could throw one of his legendary flying snowballs from the Arctic all the way to the tropics. Calico Jack once told me that a snowball from Whitebeard landed right on the deck of his ship and it never melted.
Remarkable.
Here, Captain. This be the spot.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
We hit something.
Why, there it be! Whitebeard's treasure!
Now all we need is the key for that lock.
Let me just find the right one. Bluebeard's treasure, Redbeard's treasure... Ah, here it is. Oh, My paws are so cold I can barely feel them. Whoa! My key! Yeah. Shiver me whiskers! Captain, a hungry sardine just gobbled up me key!
That could make the sardine very sick. We've got to find her. Let's split up to cover more ground.
Aye, Captain. Aha! Found him! Oh, lost him. Huh?
Kwazii, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain, but I just took a whale of a ride. What was the meaning of those bubbles you were blowing at me?
I can't help it if you crashed into my bubble net. Humpback whales like me make bubble nets so that we can catch a lot of food at once.
We're sorry to disturb you, but we're chasing after a school of sardines. Maybe you saw which way they went.
No, but I'll keep an eye out. If I see them, I'll send you a signal. That's how us humpback whales communicate. Just listen for this. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, there's some krill. Yummy. Hey, gotta go. And the name's Mitch.
That little sardine is going to get a big tummy ache if we don't find her soon.
Aye, Captain.
Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, we need to track down a sardine who swallowed Kwazii's key.
Oh no, that could make the sardines sick.
I found a school of sardines in the area, Captain.
Great work, Dashy.
But how will we know which sardine has swallowed the key?
Tweak?
This X-ray viewer should do the job. Turnip, let's show him. Hide that hammer behind your back. Suba, suba!
Very good. We'll need more than one of these X-ray viewers to find a little key in a little sardine in a great big ocean.
I'm on it, Cap.
Peso, meet us out here in the Gup E. Once we find the right sardine, we'll need you to perform an emergency key-ectomy.
On my way, Captain.
Kwazii, Peso, activate X-ray viewers.
Aye, Captain.
The sardines, let's go. And now move in closer so we can look for Kwazii's key.
They're splitting up.
You two follow that group, I'll follow the other.
Aye, Captain.
We have to hurry. That sardine needs our help.
I'll say it again.
Peso, Kwazii, none of my sardines has the key, which means that one of yours does.
Kwazii and I are still chasing them, Captain. Kwazii, are you? Kwazii?
Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. Do you read me? Peso, are you there? I've got to get me gut back in the water fast. Hold on, there's that humpback whale. Ahoy, Mitch! Can you hear me? Oh, maybe if I send that signal.
Oh, sounds like somebody needs help. Whoa, you really do need to watch where you're going.
Yeah, but right now, I need to get my gup off this iceberg.
Okay, I'll tip the iceberg over for you. Too big for me to tip over by myself.
Yeah.
But it won't be too big for me and a couple of friends. I'll send out a signal.
Yo, Mitch.
You called?
Hey, guys. I need some help tipping over this iceberg.
Let's do it.
Always enjoy a little iceberg tipping.
Hold on up there. Ready, guys? 1.
A little more!
2.
A little more!
3.
Yahoo! Thanks for your help. And now I've got to catch up with those sardines.
We'll come along just in case you run into any more trouble. This guy has a habit of crashing into stuff.
No, now we've lost Kwazii and the sardines.
I'm right behind you, mateys. And I brought some friends.
Nice to have you back.
Captain, sardines! They're right under us.
Everyone, follow me.
And there's the sardine who swallowed me key.
I see her too, but we need to keep her in one place so I can remove the key.
Hey, Mitch, could you and your mates blow a humongous bubble net to keep the sardines from getting away?
Of course. Come on, fellas. Bubble net.
There's our sick fish.
Let's get her out of there. Kwazii, on my command, I want you to grab her.
Aye, Captain.
Now!
Yeah!
Don't be afraid. We're here to help with your tummy ache.
Oh, I'd like some relief.
Just hold still. I'm going to perform a keyectomy. Just swallow some of these bubbles, then let out a nice big burp. Like this. Oh, pardon me. It worked!
Mickey! Sorry it gave you a tummy ache.
I feel much better. Thanks.
Thank you, humpback whales.
No problem.
Always enjoy making a bubble net.
We'll just be on our way now, but, will you look after him? He has a habit of,
Crashing into things? Yes, I know.
Yo. Well, Captain, now that I've got me key back,
We finally get to see what's inside Whitebeard's treasure chest.
'tis the legendary flying snowballs of Whitebeard. And look, it's a note from Whitebeard himself. It says, whoever finds this treasure is worthy to use it.
Octonauts, let's do this!
train coming through!
Tunip, how's the Christmas feast coming along?
Ah, I can hardly wait, mateys.
That Christmas kelp loaf smells delicious.
Christmas feast at the Habba.
Tunip says the Christmas feast should be ready in about an hour.
First up is set up a table.
But first, they have to set the table.
Oh, I love this part.
Peekaboo missile. Salad, pepper. Salad, pepper. Salad. There, need a bow. Caddish.
Let us help you with that. You Vegemals are already busy enough.
Aye, I don't know how we ever got by without these little mateys.
Me neither. Shellington, tell us again how you met them.
With pleasure, Peso. It was years ago that I discovered the Vegemals. Of course, I didn't know they were Vegemals at first. I was out doing some research when I found something very unusual on the side of the Octopod. As far as I could tell, they were eggs, but they were bigger than any fish eggs I'd ever seen. In any case, it wasn't safe to leave them outside, so I brought them back to my lab to study. I kept a close watch on them day and night. Then, one morning, I awoke to a strange noise. It sounded like singing. And that's when I met Tunip. I'd never seen anything like them. They seemed to be half vegetable and half animal. So I called them Vegemals.
Well, the Octopod wouldn't be the same without them.
That doesn't make any sense.
What is it, Dashi?
There's something strange on the map, Captain. It almost looks like there's a lake right here on the seafloor.
A lake? At the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, my! Now, this is a Christmas surprise.
So you know what this thing is, Professor?
I think I do, Captain. If I'm not mistaken, it's a brine lake.
Brine lakes are made of really salty water that settles on the sea floor.
They're very rare. In fact, I've never actually seen one.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and take a look.
I'm coming too. I'd love to take some photos.
And just be back in time for the feast.
Don't worry, we'll be back in a jiffy. There it is, the Brine Lake.
Incredible!
Cool. It's water that's underwater.
That's right. Brine lakes are so salty that hardly anything can live in them. But there are lots of little creatures around the edges. Well, hello there. Merry Christmas.
It's coming! It's coming!
Yes, Christmas seems to come faster every year, doesn't it? Huh? Jumping jellyfish!
Vegemals, move on. Oops. Phew. Thanks, Barrett. Vegetables to move
Shellington, Dashi and Inkling still haven't returned.
Captain! Come in, Captain!
Shellington, what's happened?
It's got us, Captain! Can't get out! A great, big, slimy...
Shellington, come in, Shellington. Kwazii, Peso, Tweak, to the Cup C.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We'll stop the rubble. Huh? Octonauts, where are you? Kwazii! Where are you? Peso? There's the anchor. Senator, where are the Octonauts?
No sign of any of them.
No sign of the guppy either.
Captain, look at this.
Shellington's magnifying glass. Something's not right.
Captain?
Shellington would never leave this lying around.
Then they must have cleared out of here in a hurry.
Where did they go?
There!
Shiver me whiskers!
Captain, get us out of here!
Don't touch it, or you'll get stuck too.
Don't worry, we'll get you out. Get to the Cup C. We'll use the tow line to pull them out. Oh!
We're surrounded.
Brace yourselves. This could get sticky. What is this stuff?
It's called marine mucilage. Sea snot.
It's made of rotting bits of plants and plankton.
Just how I wanted to spend Christmas, stuck in a big blob of snot.
Captain, those creatures are about to be stuck in here with us.
That's not good. Sea snot can be very dangerous to any sea creatures who get stuck in it.
We've got to help them. But first, we've got to get ourselves out. We'd better call for backup.
Backup? Well, who's gonna get us out of this one, Captain?
Tune in. Come in, tune in.
Happy, the fisticular cooler.
The Christmas feast will have to wait, tune in. We're stuck in a snot blob. And if we don't get out of here soon, there'll be no one there to eat it. Need your help, tune in. Sending an emergency rescue plan. Hurry! Emergency rescue plan downloaded.
Sonar the Actor Alerta. Vegetables to the HQ. Vegetables to the HQ. Vegetables to the HQ. Vegetables to Octonauts to the sticker to blabber. Watch out the skimmer.
Welcome back to Volume 17 of the Octonauts video training series. Today's lesson, quicksand, slime spills, and blob rescues. Quicksand can be blob rescues. When rescuing someone from a blob, it's important to always have a rescue vehicle so you don't get stuck yourself. Extend a rescue line to the person or creature and use it to pull them out of the blob. Always remember, a vehicle and rescue line beats a blob every time. Now, let's try out our technique. I think I see a blob now.
Help! Help!
sir.
Captain Barnacles, we are stuck and we can't get out.
Stay in your vehicle, matey, or you'll get stuck in the pudding too.
It's a blob.
I mean the blob.
Here, grab onto this rescue line.
Not bad.
And that's all there is to it. So remember, a vehicle and rescue line beats a blob every time.
A vehicle and rescue line beats a blabber every time. Vegetables to the Lunchable. Blinker, catcher, nugget.
Oh, yes!
Hurry, Captain! The snot blob's gaining on him!
Don't worry, sea snails. Help is on the way. I don't have a vehicle, but I do have a rescue line.
Keep pulling, Captain! You're doing great! You're almost free! You're...
Oh!
Right back in the blob of snot.
Listen, everyone.
What in the seven seas is that?
It sounds like...
Singing! Shiver me whiskers!
Tune in! The sea snails! Rescue the sea snails!
Spoiler? Terminal? Gorilla! These are the Octonauts. Voila!
Oh, he shot too soon.
Oops,
late.
Come on, Barrett! You can do it!
Booga, walla, booga!
Bullseye! Everyone, grab on! A vehicle and rescue line beats a blob every time. Good work, Vegemals.
Super Tapu.
This is quite a creation, Vegemals. You think it can pull the guppy out of the snot blob too?
Booga, walla, booga! Uh-oh.
It looks like you could use some help. Come on, everyone. Ah!
Captain, look.
The blob's getting bigger.
Vegemals, it's time to deal with this snot blob once and for all.
A vacuum!
Ah! Good thinking, little mateys.
There's just too much of it. Tune it. Pull up.
Yeah. Now where can we pull all this snot?
Ah, right in there. The brine lake. It's too salty even for sea snot. And there aren't any creatures for it to hurt in there.
Sounds like the perfect place for this stuff. Head for the brine lake, Tunip.
Tune in.
Safe and safe. Booga, Cabos. Booga! Turn up, Kachapa! Aha! Over Baba Onza!
Have a briny Christmas, snot blob.
Whoa, whoa! Too bit old, Tunip. Tunip? Tunip?
A Vegemal and a sleigh ride saves Christmas every time. Right, Tunip? Tunip! Tunip! I think he's waking up.
Super?
Easy there, Tunip. You've had a lot of excitement today.
Good work, Tunip. We're all very proud of you.
You and the other Vegemals saved us from that snot blob.
And you saved all those sea creatures by the brine lake.
And best of all, matey, you saved Christmas.
Christmas?
Looks like dinner is served. Vegemals, thank you for preparing such a wonderful feast. But most of all, thank you for getting us all back home for Christmas. Hooray!
Turn up.
Wow, got it!
Super